From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. And indeed, if you look outside right now, or if you are outside right now, it does seem like a good afternoon. We're pretty much totally clear out there at the moment. Blue skies, a few patchy fair weather clouds in the higher altitudes with cool conditions, warming up just a little bit today. A little bit breezy though, and I think that's the culprit. That's why, it seems nice, but I think there's a little bit more of a sinister forecast for today, if you want to call it that. Interesting day, that's for certain. Drought across the area has really kind of set the stage for what we're looking at today. And what are we looking at today? Well, like I said, nice conditions, at the face of it, right? There's no complaints here. Clear skies, good boating weather, a little dry. You might find some low spots in the river, but besides that, what's the issue? Well, the issue is something that we actually saw yesterday here in southern Middle Tennessee. In Lawrence County, we actually had a 100-acre fire. And indeed, today in north central Alabama, fire weather warning. This is ongoing due to the fact that we have those really dry conditions. Now, notice this warning is not in southern Middle Tennessee. However, I would treat it as such due to the fact that you're only a few counties away and you have the same environmental conditions across the area that have actually paved the way for this warning. And of course, yesterday, we actually saw a fire there. Right here in Lawrence County. So yeah, across the Tennessee Valley, let's just go ahead and be careful. If you're flicking a cigarette butt somewhere dry, don't be doing that, because we have some pretty high fire danger today due to those dry conditions. In those clear conditions across the area, this frontal passage is going to be moving through is going to make us even drier still, because it's actually kind of sweeping out the moisture, or at least what is left of the atmospheric moisture across the area. I know when I was getting out of my car this morning, it actually zapped me. So air is pretty dry out there at the moment, but nevertheless, besides this, in terms of if you're going out to do something today, we do have nice weather. Not much in the way of cloud cover. Currently consistently in the upper 60s, near 70 now. We're starting that warming trend. 70 here in Lawrenceburg at the moment, 73 in the Shoals, and you head further west to start flirting with 80. But I think that'll be coming our way in due time. Show you in the Futurecast what I'm talking about here. By the time we're heading over the next few hours, you start to see some 80s, kind of tinkering into the mix there. It doesn't look particularly widespread. I think upper 70s is a decent bet. But yesterday we did see some 80s in northwestern Alabama. So, to be honest with you, if we see one or two today, wouldn't shock me in the slightest. We cool off pretty notably as we head through tonight and into tomorrow. I think by the time we're waking up for our Sunday morning, you're probably going to want to bring a coat as you're heading into church. Temperatures consistently in the mid-40s. Then we warm back up for our Sunday, though not quite as dramatically as today. I think we're going to be staying somewhere in the lower to mid-70s, at least in some of the warmer spots. Really not looking as remarkable as we head through tomorrow. I think lower 70s is a decent bet. That holds to Monday as well, but we do get back to a little bit of a warming trend, a good 5 degrees or so, as we head through the work week. Notice we get back into the mid-70s. I'm actually watching this period right here in the midweek, see if we might have to go up a degree or two. So we might have some warmer weather to, kind of look forward to in the work week again. But besides that, don't think there's much to talk about. Again, I mentioned this morning. We are watching the system towards the end of the week. Confidence is still low, though we're starting to get a picture of it as we get a little bit closer to it. But as it evolves, we'll keep you updated there. It's still, many days away at this range, lots of variability in the forecast, lots of spread, so to speak. So yeah, we're keeping an eye on that, not seeing anything that screams widespread crazy rain to me. But it looks like as we head into November, as we're heading after the week after Halloween, last week of October, we might actually pick up some more rain chances, which, will be helpful because we're in the drought, of course, as seen by that fire danger across the area. It might be just a little bit above average, too. This is a smaller chance than average of being above average, if that makes any sense. It's kind of convoluted when you're predicting the climatology of it, but we might have something of some rain patterns to look forward to as we head deeper into November. I think there is some silver lining to this forecast, so to speak. I know those people who are frustrated by the drought, myself included, will appreciate that news, that's for sure. So, like I said, getting up near 80 in some of the warmer spots today. Clouds may be lingering through the evening, but besides that, I think what you're seeing right now is about what you can expect for today. Cooling off pretty dramatically as that frontal passage that you saw earlier moves through, a good 5, 6, 7 degrees. We're probably going to be in the lower 70s for the next couple of days. No complaints there, but it will still be dry and pretty much throughout the week. Yeah, it's going to be dry, maybe a few patchy clouds. Nice days. If there is a silver lining, the days are nice. I will say that. And then, of course, as we head towards the end of the week, there are those kind of scattered shower chances, which still don't, I'm just keeping an eye on it, if anything else. I don't think it's going to be a particularly widespread rain chance at the moment, but that could change in a snap. So we'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, we're dry. We're fairly mild, at least for this time of year, and we're doing pretty decent if you don't mind that drought, which I know a lot of us fortunately do.